Welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Gnadenthal, I think, by Iron Thunder. 71.79 megabytes to download. It is only for PC and Mac players as of right now. It might come out later for more, but I doubt it. And the reason being, this thing is huge. It's a 4x map. So it says in the description, it says, welcome to Gnadenthal, located in Manitoba, Canada. The map is based off the real town of Gnadenthal with fields around it, but quite a bit of things were changed to improve gameplay. The map is 4x and has over 100 ballistically sized fields, contracts on all the fields, 2 farms, nearly 50 houses with individual farmlands and sleeping points. Nearly 50 houses? That's wild. That's out of control. 3 selling points, Blumengart grain, Blumengart exports, and the animal dealer. 2 rivers in which you can refill your trailers with water. This map is perfect for running big scale farming operations. I hope you enjoy it. To report bugs or give some suggestions, contact me on Discord, Iron Thunder number 3369. So there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We hop into here on the map. Again, it's huge. This thing is massive. I'm assuming these are all the individual little farms that have all... We'll buy all the land at one point to show you guys. Field 96 where we're at. And we have a sleep trigger here, I believe. Yeah, sleep trigger there. I'm assuming each one of these has to be. Field 38 you own starting out. Same with Field 31 and this area here. Field 51. Good gravy. But that's what you start out owning. And it looks like you can buy pretty much everything, including that little peripheral area. That comes with all that. Yeah. So yeah, you can buy pretty much everything. Very cool map. It's just huge. These fields are massive. They're square fields for the most part, so a lot of you guys will like that. But yeah, so we'll take a look around here. We'll drive up here, take a look at all of our equipment, which is at our farm area kind of here with our silo, and then drive probably up to here and finish out the tour there. Well, we'll finish out the driving part there, and then we'll do a flyover. As we go down, standard crops through here. I don't think there's very many... There's exports there for olives, but otherwise everything's going to be the grain sell point, animal dealer, exports there, and then nothing exports. Yeah, so there's only a couple sell points, so yeah, you can see all those are exports at the very bottom, except for some of these that don't have anything. Field things, or you have a few pieces of equipment starting out. Start off with $100,000 in new farm mode, no starting loan, no animal pens, and again, there are contracts in the other fields, which you're going to find some really big contracts because, well, Field 91 is 26 grand. I bet you Field 91 is not even that big. Yeah, it's one of the smaller fields. Well, medium-ish maybe, because these are probably small ones. But regardless of that, no production starting out. No collectibles, it looks like, on there or anything like that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pop that off and then boom, do that right there. So yeah, right around here we have our sleep trigger and then kind of this field right here that comes with our chunk of farmland, which is a grass field. So there you go. But we'll hop in our truck and start driving. We're just going to head straight up the road towards, towards our farm, kind of our main farmyard, which is going to have all of our equipment at it. But yeah, so far I've been really I really like this map. I think it's a good look. I think or a good look to it, and I think a lot of people like it, especially since you can have different farmhouses or kind of decide where you want to live. I kind of like that idea or concept. As we head up here, right here we actually can take a left. The reason being, right over here there's another entrance. I'm gonna just drive off the road though. Holy cow, it's a little rough on the ditch there. But yeah, this kind of entrance over here towards your silo. You have this huge, wide open farmyard. Huge, almost looks like an airway here, like a runway. I mean, this thing is huge. All this area to put placeables and do whatever you want with it, which is super cool. And then right here we have, so you can see some of our equipment here, which we'll take a look at in the store real quick to take a look at all of it. Start off with a John Deere 6250R, a John Deere 7810. We also have a John Deere T560 harvester, and then we have ourselves a grain header for it, as well as a header trailer. Then we also have the car that we're driving, the truck. We have for trailers, the Branther TA 23065 2-Power 2+. Then we have a lot of potato stuff in here, which is kind of interesting, but I kind of dig that. So you have a potato harvester, planter, and a top remover right off the bat. You have a small plow, small cultivator, you got a disc harrow, a direct drill seeder, which is nice, a planter as well, a front loader, as well as a pallet fork and a bucket for that. And then you have a John Deere pickup 1800 weight there. So you got a lot of different stuff going on. Nothing least, but there you go. So if you hop out of the truck real quick, you can see some of your equipment sitting out here. Storage here, got some front loader stuff in there. Open that bad boy up, you got yourselves power washer right here. In here we got a lot of our stuff in our shed here. Potato equipment and all that sort of stuff. Is that our only... Yeah, those are only 2 buildings there. Wait, no, we kind of got this one over here. What's in this one? Probably something in here. You could think. nope, just completely empty for you. So you can put stuff in there for storage. Yeah, a big open, huge open area for you to kind of customize however you want to do your farm, which I kind of like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, now we're going to continue up the way. Now field 51, which is that massive field right there ready to harvest, that is your field starting out, or one of your fields starting out. So big field there. This kind of gives me like some Stone Valley vibes, quite honestly. It gives me like a little bit of that Stone Valley vibe to it, which makes sense. Oh, I guess he didn't have a stop sign there. Thankfully, we didn't T-bone him. That was perfect timing. On the right-hand side, what we got going on right here? Oh, the vehicle shop is right there. See that nice area right there for your vehicle shop? And as we come up the road here, this is going to take us to kind of the last little bit of sell points and everything else on the map. And then we'll do a flyover to take a look at all of it. And you can take a look there on that map. We are going 74, 75 now. And you can see how long it's taking us to get different places. I mean, this map is huge. Huge. I mean, you really do feel it once you're on it looking around. But yeah, big open flat map. Very cool. So I like that. And a lot of you guys will probably like that if you want to do some massive farming or maybe have like a multiplayer farm or something like that. This might be exactly what you're looking for. But yeah, we're almost to town now. Just driving hardcore trying to get here. All right, we finally made it. And this kind of looks like a vehicle shop as well. Vehicle shop. Oh, it's a workshop. So just a repair trigger there. And here's your actual work or vehicle shop here. And then a diesel point. Again, I think you can buy all these farmhouses. I mean, you know, you can buy the land, but I think you also can use them as your farmhouses as well. Or sleep triggers. Right-hand side right here next to us, if we zoom in here, you got the Bloomengart exports. On the left side, we have Bloomengart grain. Then we have the animal dealer. So Bloomengart grain's right up in there. Then you have the animal dealer right here. And then as part of the animal dealer, you have the sell point for it. So sell point there, and then the animal dealer itself is just around the corner. But let's go ahead and hop into flight mode, because I think there's a lot that we need to see on this one for flying over, because this thing is huge. Look at that. That just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. And actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and just make sure we're not missing anything. Where am I at? Here we go. Field and farmland. Farmland, all to my farm. Boom. We just bought 139 available farmlands. So, are there sleep triggers everywhere? Yes. Loaded with sleep triggers. Loaded with sleep. That looks wild. So yeah, every single one is a sleep trigger, which is super cool. So you can kind of choose where you want to live. You do have a flat bottom bin, or 3 flat bottom bins right there if you bought that chunk of land. Past that, I think that's all the different little added things that are going on. But yeah, so that's very cool. We'll just work our way down the center, then we'll do a loop around the outside, I think. So again, this is that main kind of road that we drove up. We got our repair point here. Farmhouses all over the place. Our big kind of starting farmyard is right here, and we own this field right here. So you can see how big that, it does look like a runway, honestly. Especially up over there. Our grain silo there. Storage sheds, everything we could need right there for a farmyard. And then this one over here, if you bought this land, again, you got a couple of sheds, and then those are your 4 flat bottom bins there, which is really nice. And if we continue down this way, our starting sleep trigger was, oh gosh, I want to say it was this one. Yeah, it was that one right there, because I remember almost to the end of it, we switched to that road. I'm pretty sure that was that one, not this one, as our starting one. But regardless of that, if we loop around now, start to get a little bit of a look at the river. And as we continue, you can see just massive fields. I mean, it'd take forever to get all these done. Yeah, just, this is so much fields. So many fields, so much space. So if you wanted to do some really large scale farming, this would be exactly what you would need right here. This would be fantastic. So yeah, this is super cool. And again, we're crossing back over to kind of the upper town area, which is nice. And then as we continue across here, got another river that goes along here. You see a couple odd shaped fields kind of cut by the river there. And again, we continue down, the river flows through, which I like that it's natural. Kind of looks natural looking there, and the fields go right up to it. Kind of the secondary part of town through there you can see. And then we get down towards the bottom, and then that'll loop us back around to there. So there you go. That is the map. Yeah, that's the tour, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.